will be the right show for the folks in white and red as NC State wins the tip and scores 4 seconds into the game. In America, most to the guards with Trey Holloman, Williams, and Lubin. That three is good for Williams. Darrion Williams to Nate Kings, along with Nate George, who's the Syracuse point guard, J.J. Starling. And this is the guy, Donnie Freeman, who bangs in the first two, a 19-7 player. Copeland. McNeil, same spot. Fouled, and a chance for 4.
He's also going to kick out the leg. He kicks out the right leg, but the contact was up top, which means they had Houston, when they were #1 on the ropes, ended up losing that game in overtime as Darrion Williams lines up another three and knocks it down right in front of the Syracuse bench.
In terms of his maturity over the last couple of years, really proud of the player, the person he is now, as Freeman sticks a three. It just seemed like one of those moves, Corey, that reset off the Williams offensive rebound. Freeman just hit a three. He's got all 8 for Syracuse, and Copeland's now turned it over twice to go with 3 assists. Back to defend Starling, who has the first 2 for anybody other than Freeman. George, shot fake. George 3. Off the back of the rim, and Kyle gets the rebound. Copeland and falling down. The corner 3 for Starling is good, and George flies down the floor with Kyle. Williams knocks the ball away, and it's on the floor. George can't get there. Holloman emerges.
It normally ends up in a highlight for the opposing team.
George on the step back, leans into the freshman Abel and finishes.
You can't fault his effort and his ability to go get a bucket when his team needs it most.
And a good find here as he sets up Moussa Sanye for the assist.
And covering all the passing lanes with 3 players.
One of the things that Brandon Chambers, NC State assistant, said at shoot-around as Sanye finishes was when Donnie Freeman gets it.
Missing 19 games last season, missed 9 games this season. He could really be a freshman.
What a tough finish that is by Darrion Williams into double digits.
And Williams, he gets a layup early, and now offensively he's already found the rhythm.
There's Freeman into Sanye, a finish and a foul.
Which is so famous from your alma mater.
Inside to Lubin, and that zone didn't work out so well.
In a Syracuse uniform, so he throws out every now and then enough for Will Wade to prepare for it.
Anthony on the drive. Nice finish by the freshman Kyan Anthony, of course the son of Hall of Famer Carmelo Anthony.
Adrian Archer going with some guys right now that he knows are going to fight.
Lubin over the top. It's the 5th assist of the half for Copeland, and Ven-Allen Lubin's 2nd bucket.
But he says they continue to fight. That's what he loves about his team. They show up each and every night continuing to fight as Kings is able to knock down his first 3 of the evening.
Zone action again. Williams finds the soft spot.
And that's too easy. You've got to have someone working on what they do defensively, but they've had a strong defensive showing here to start this game.
Kings out of a timeout. Brilliantly drawn up and executed for Syracuse. Williams leads the way with a dozen. Starting 5 out there for State. Holloman along 2 is good.
Trey Holloman back from injury for the Wolfpack, but Quadir Copeland has been so good handling the basketball and distributing that Will Wade has made the move to put the basketball in the hands of Quadir Copeland primarily. Great body control by Copeland as he continues to have conversations.
Freeman answers with a 3.
Mid-range jumper is elite, showing off his 3-ball here tonight as well.
Williams slaps it out to Holloman. Trey for 3. Not look to be caught up in the emotions of the game. NC State's play very controlled as Copeland nearly takes it away, but Freeman flushes. Donnie on the spot, threatening to blow this game open early. Syracuse has hung in there the rest of the way. They get a great look early in the shot clock. Kings missed it, so did Freeman. Kyle rips away the offensive rebound, and Kyle pushes it home.
Loud pick, 26 offensive rebounds. It's absurd that you actually won a game where you gave up 26 offensive rebounds. William Kyle with the other block there, one of the best in the country.
And Freeman gets the feed from George and finishes. A dozen for Darrion. Spins around Starling, hands it off for a cutting Copeland. Now Williams, little screen, little two-man game. And a three for Darrion, set up by Q.
And able to go off the glass for a much-needed orange bucket.
Copeland, Williams again. Dial in from long range, and his connection is good.
Syracuse had a number of great opportunities, wide open looks from three, and crucial spots where they had been unable to get them to go. As Williams makes another nice find to Ven-Allen Lubin for the dunk. His third assist on the game. He's selfish. Able to drop dimes, a number of beautiful finds to Ven-Allen Lubin.
13 assists, 18 makes for NC State now. Highest scoring Wolfpack team since 90-91. And another stump for Lubin. Another assist for Williams.
On one side and another dunk on the other.
Review. Because of the elbow up high.
But as you see the replay, Pat Driscoll is shielded as it becomes a huge possession. J.J. Starling knocking down the three. But he is a reserve who has played big minutes for the Orange this year.
Three-pointer. Arsenault. Lubin with a putback. He is 5 for 5. They've just been hovering. These Orange. Copeland has it taken away. A Freeman fast break, and Freeman lays it in. 9-point lead as Copeland hit the free throws, and Starling gets the bounce on the other end.
Orange really putting the offense on his own shoulders, attacking the basket. Starling missed the majority of the first half with two. But Syracuse has struggled even more.
Abel on a slip for Sanye. NC State looking for its first double-digit lead. And they've got it with Arsenault set up by Williams again. Corey Alexander.
No, I was in high school.
I have no other guesses. Anthony misses a three. Offensive rebound. Kings. Freeman is there for the tip it.
The ice. Rodney Monroe was the ACC's player of the year.
Williams turned it over. He is down as Anthony scores it. Williams comes up.
Only 7 after the turnover. Kai Anthony going down, laying it up. This game is far from over as the Orange continue to fight.
Arsenault forced it, and Sanye was there to clean up the spill. Finds Abel after running into a brick wall. Abel to a cutting Sanye. He's into double figures for the first time as a collegiate. And Williams ready to check right back in. Sanye denied by Kyle, one of the nation's leading shot blockers, and then is out of the fray with Copeland leading the pack. Abel in the corner will drive it and score it.
His team about leaving that corner when Quadir Copeland has the basketball. This time, although Matt Abel doesn't shoot it, it gives him room in your backcourt.
Williams, strong drive for Darrion, and a 20-point game.
And it's excruciating for a guy that was such a great point guard.
Abel, that was, if not on the way down, at the absolute apex by Kyle.
That is a great block.
Serrated this basketball.
Catches it at the apex as you're talking about. Goes to get that.
He and Carson Tout of Notre Dame are in a high-stakes death match for strangest free throw in the league. Copeland! Look out below!
Has been for Quadir Copeland, making a spectacular play.
Lubin, Williams, 3. Yes! Starling missed it. Here comes Copeland for the double-double. Oh, he was celebrating, but he could celebrate that. Give Abels, and NC State has completely broken this game open. Tyler Betsy hits a 3 at the other end. Hey, we got a college debut right here. That's Calvin Russell with the ball, and he turns it over. Welcome to the Bigs. Holloman. Lubin. He stays perfect.
Of course, coming from Dade County.
Hey, coming up next, by the way, you see on the bottom line, UMass Miami, Ohio. The home woes are over tonight. It's a second half demolition. 88-68. Will Wade's Wolfpack get the win.